Okay, so I've created the background, masked this off, created the background, and now when I pulled the mask off and I'm ready to start painting, you can see all these rough edges that I need to fix. So I've taken pencil and drawn the areas that need to be fixed. And I'm gonna mix a color, if I can remember what I used for the for the background. So basically, I'm just taking a tiny bit of paint on this tiny brush, and I'm just wanting to smooth some edges. These petals should not be bumpy, they should be smooth. Need to kind of correct whatever I did there, I'm not even sure. Okay, and I just want to be very careful. I'm kind of just dotting it on so that and this is 140-pound Arches block. I'm just looking at the shapes and seeing what I need to do. It is a good idea to use a pencil first, and I didn't on every area. But anyway, these Arches blocks are a little on the bumpy side. They're cold press. And I prefer the Arches sheets. They're not as bumpy. But some people like the bumps, so. This is just my #2 low Cornell, which they don't make any anymore. So any pointy brush, this is #2. So something small. Okay, I think that's good now. I could have waited to do it later, but I really wanted to get my edges right so that this would make sense before I started painting it. And I still may have to touch up later, but I think that's good for now.